Hello everyone, as you can see, we just received another Galaxy's Edge Disney Parks exclusive Black Series set, and this time it is the First Order. This is not the first Order set that we've gotten from Disney Parks, but this is the one that they announced, I think it was in October or November of 2021. I pre-ordered it as soon as I could, and just came in. There were two other sets that they announced at the same time. Those other ones I've already reviewed on the channel. They were the Galactic Creatures and the Droids as well. And I'll leave links up here, so just in case you're interested, and also down in the description as well. But we're here now today to take a closer look at the First Order set here. Oh, and also I'll leave a link to the true First Order set here as well. I believe I unboxed it on the channel. If I didn't, there won't be a link there. Anyways, so what we're going to do here is we're going to take a look at the outside the box. Then we will go ahead and unbox it. We'll take a look at the figure's articulation, take some pictures, come back, talk about what we liked and what we didn't like about the figures. So let's go ahead and first look at the box on the outside, and then we'll open up the cover, and then we'll do the unboxing. So as you can see, we've got an AT-AT driver, an AT-AT driver, just depending on when you were introduced to Star Wars. I've learned that that's the line, the delineation to decide what you call that driver. And this is the First Order version. We also have an R5 ASTROMECH. We've got another mouse droid. The original First Order set also came with a mouse droid, and yeah, we can't have too many of those droids. I wish they would do a Gonk droid, though. I really would. And then we've got General Hux as well. Along the side here, there we go. This is a big box. We've got the figures' names again. And then on the back, we can actually read and find out who each of these are. And we've got First Order AT-AT driver. The First Order AT-AT pilots control their massive four-footed assault vehicles, lighter and stronger than their Imperial ancestors. But its weapons recharge more quickly, and its armor is both lighter and stronger. The R5 ASTROMECH droid. Within the First Order fleet, troops, officers, and personnel traverse the interiors of massive ships using small fleet transports. Piloted by the First Order R5 ASTROMECH droids, R5 units are a series of versatile utility droids generally used for the maintenance and repair of starships and related technology. The mouse droid. Mouse droids performed simple tasks aboard starships, occasionally exploding into panicked squeals when confused or frightened. And lastly, General Hux, young and ruthless. General Hux is a believer in technology and eagerly awaits the day when the First Order's innovations will help bring down the remnants of the New Republic and the Resistance. A victory he believes will also lead to his ruling the galaxy. All right, and then that's it. So let's go ahead and open this up. As you can see, we do have some Velcro, and there are the figures which we were about to unbox. And then on the inside cover here, that's actually a really cool. I like this graphic. They do a really good job on these sets, by the way. I should probably say, I think it was like $75 for this before any discounts. Like I said, I got it at ShopDisney. If you get it in the parks as well, there's plenty of discounts to be had, especially if you're an annual pass holder, DVC member. There's lots of other discounts as well. So I think I ended up getting actually 20% off of this. Plus, I was able to use Rakuten and get an additional 10%. So save some money. Use your discounts. If you don't know about those, ask down below. Anyways, so Star Wars The Black Series. After the fall of the Galactic Empire, former Imperial officers, nobles, and technologists plotted a return to power, building fleets and armies in secret. This movement became the First Order, led by Supreme Leader Snoke and commanded by Kylo Ren. The 709th Legion is a division of the First Order military posted on Black Spire Outpost. The First Order has recently landed on Batuu in search of the Resistance. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a closer look. Looks like they both have the same blasters, the AT-AT driver and Hux here. So let's go ahead and unbox the figures. All right, so as we do, we'll go from the bottom here typically that we found that is the best way in my experience. So, I think it was a viewer a few years ago on the channel that recommended that, and it's held true to today. All right, so we'll get these guys out, and then we will get everything cleaned up. Not want to come out. There we go. Popped right out there. Like I said before, if you have any questions about these figures, Black Series, going to Batuu, any of that, anything like that, feel free to ask. I'm happy to answer that for you. We'll swap those around there. Sorry about the noise. And Hux, sorry about your ankle. All right, I'm gonna get things cleaned up and we'll be right back. All right, so we got everything unboxed, cleaned up. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the figures. One of the ones I'm most interested in is the First Order AT-AT driver. This is the first order AT-AT driver I believe we're seeing. You know, we have seen other AT-AT drivers, I think it was in like 2017? I don't know. Anyways, we have seen regular AT-AT drivers before. I'm not going to get that one out necessarily because it's a different driver, although I have a feeling it's going to be very similar. But anyways, so let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation first. Head goes pretty far around. I don't want to mess up too far because we've got the hoses here. I really like what they did with the hoses. Those look really good. Head all the way down, head all the way up. We're able to do head tilts, which for troopers is very important for me. So I'm happy with that. Arms are able to get pretty far up, maybe get a little bit further. I'm not going to mess with them too much. Elbows, maybe 90, maybe 90. There we go. And then, so got decent little wobblish at the body there, and then you got to be careful because the straps here are attached, so just be super careful there. But you are able to get pretty far as twisting there is concerned. Knee, it is a double knee, as you can see. And yeah, and then ankle's about normal, so not going to go into that. Looking forward to taking some pictures and getting a closer look at that figure there. And we do have a blaster, but no holster. Come on, Hasbro, what the heck? You know, you could at least given him like a belt holster or something. I don't know. Stand up. Stand up. All right, just lean. All right, and then we've got the R5 droid here, and we've seen R5 units before. We've got a R5D4 that we've got. I think that was in 2017, and then we've got R5P8, which is of course Hondo's droid, and that came out in 2020. So happy with this droid. So we'll put him over there, as you know, if we can get any more droids, I'll be happy. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at them. We should be able to, yeah, drop that leg down, twisting it, and now things should look like we would expect them to. And then, do we have the ability to do anything else? I don't remember if these actually popped out. I don't think they do. Well, I will definitely, oh, there we go. Are able to open these guys up, and I'll go ahead and get my my tools out so we can get in there a little bit better without hurting anything. Of course, I think I did hurt something, as those are now ajar, if you will. All right, so I'll come back to that, but it looks pretty good otherwise. I don't know why that's not wanting to pop back in. I'm probably stretched it out too far trying to get those arms out. Like I said, I'll take a closer look at that and hopefully those go back in. And then we've got the mouse droid. definitely have received these before. There was a Walmart exclusive recently that we received them. The original first order kit had a mouse droid as well, and I'm not sure which one this is. So this is like my third or fourth mouse droid now. You'll notice that the mold is the same. Just a little bit of the weathering is going to be what's different on that. But wheels, they do spin a little bit, so we'll put them back. And then we've got General Hux. This is not the first Hux that we've received. I think the first one was in 2015, but this is the first one with the better face paint. So awesome on that. All right, so, and I do have the original Hux, but he's in box and I'm not taking him out, especially since I've got this one now. So anyways, head tilts okay. Down, I have a feeling this is probably the, well, maybe not. Now I'm curious as to whether or not this is the original mold or not, because I don't think they were doing the double knees back then. Yeah, in 2015, I don't think they were doing that. If I am wrong, let me know down below. I'm sure you guys will. You always do. So we've got our 90 degree there and 90 degree there. So happy with that. Left, right. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good figure, actually. Got a little bit of movement at the body there, so that's good. And then knee bend, not going all the way up, but overall, really good figure. However, we've got a gun, or a blaster, I should say, but we don't have a holster. But they are actually different blasters. Look at that. So same mold, but Hux's is painted. Awesome. So we'll take a closer look at these. I'm going to go ahead and take some pictures now. If you have any questions, ask down below. If you're liking the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm so excited to finally get that first order AT-AT driver. Yeah, and like I said, can't have too many droids. And General Hux, this is a decent Hux. So for some reason, sometimes the paint isn't exactly the way, or the face sculpt isn't exactly perfect, but it's a good looking figure. I think he's gonna look great on the shelf. Like I said, the mouse droid, exactly the same as we've gotten before. The R5 unit, very similar, just different paint. I'm not upset about that. It's a good looking figure. So overall, I'm really happy with this. Is it worth the retail price? I don't know. That's a really tough question. However, with the discounts and other things, I think it's a great pickup as if you're able to get it. I don't know. Last I checked, it still was available on ShopDisney, so good luck. Anyways, if you have any questions about these figures, make sure to ask down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you don't already subscribe to the channel, I invite you to do so. We do lots of things on the channel that a professional geek might find interesting, like Star Wars and Star Wars The Black Series. But we also do other things as well, like home automation, electronics, gaming, basically anything that a professional geek might find interesting. And with that, have a great day.